As you can see, my life as a student in UK ended without any warning.
武汉陆续出现了不明原因的肺炎病人。
It was January 23rd. Wuhan locked down because of the virus we now know as COVID-19. Many families lost their loved ones without any preparation. The whole country went into social isolation. No one popped up on the street anymore. My parents started quarantine time at home. We talked using FaceTime every day.
妈妈，你们过年不要走亲戚了吧？聚餐最好也不要去。我买了口罩寄给你们，可能要春节以后才会发货了。
好的，你好好写论文吧，别一天到晚担心病毒的。我们会保护好自己。
And I was wondering whether my parents would make it. But little did we know. Soon after that, here came more terrible things. I'm Eva, an overseas student from China. I said goodbye to my parents last July and started new life in UK. And my parents were supposed to come over and travel with me on Easter holiday.
3 young doctors working in the A&E department of a London hospital have issued a stark warning to Britain on the day the death toll from coronavirus rose by 87, the biggest daily rise so far. 422 people have now lost their lives.
Is it a dream? Everyone's life changed. My parents were so worried about my safety. The school announced that all the teaching in this academic year would be online. Finally, I decided to buy a ticket and go back to China. There were no direct flights available, so I had to transfer in Paris. Then I luckily boarded a plane back to Shanghai on time. Even though most of people were covered from head to toe, no one got close and talked to each other. And I haven't eaten any food on the flight. 38 hours later, I arrived at Shanghai airport and then be put under medical observations for 14 days.
我已经3天没有吃过热饭了。
嗨，大家，今天是我回国的第2天，然后是我集中隔离的第1天。我想跟大家分享一下我从22号英国出发，一直到昨天顺利入境上海的全过程。It's my quarantine vlog during these anxious days. I knew that some of people felt extremely uneasy about being totally isolated, like me. The window shut me from the outside world. Day and day, I have to learn to get along with myself. Fortunately, my nucleic acid test turned out to be negative. When the quarantine was over, I was sent home by an ambulance. There seems to be a shortage of medical staff. One thing I will never forget is that I could see how tired they were when I looked into their bloodshot eyes. They would work for a whole day with protective suit, which made them exhausted and even a bit difficult to breathe. And I realized that I have to cheer up as a return of their kindness. When I finally came back home, I saw the sun kissing the flowers in the yard. And I realized that spring is always here. What we are living through now is undoubtedly horrible, but I still choose to be appreciative. I used to believe that the key point of growth was to learn to wait until you are able to make better decisions. But now I'll say I'd rather live for today, but not tomorrow.